trumps all my issues. Who he is can dispel even the very works of the enemy. It can cure a bloodline. Thank you, Lord Jesus. That's who he is. Song says, you're my all in all. There's no one like my God. God, I thank you. I thank you for being who you are. And everybody has their own who you are. He's been a healer. He's been a deliverer. He's been a provider when you had nothing. He's kept your kids from danger seen and unseen. When other folk have died for what I've been through, yet I still live. But two for the grace of God. There to you are. Everything is on my core, my shoulder. That's who you are. My life, my love, my joy. Come on, clap your hands for the worship. God, you're worthy. Thank you so much, man. Nobody like him. Nobody like him. Come on, my shoulder. Clap your hands one more time for the Lord. As you read the present. God's your word. Read the last word. I have to call this man my friend. There are some people that you have a strength of a friendship because you've known each other for a long time. But this has not been a long connection, but it's been powerful. It's in the connection that allows us to speak into each other's lives. That purpose might be fulfilled. I'm always excited when my friend blesses me with his presence. So you can turn your Bibles to Luke, the 23rd chapter. And I'm going to read verse 45 and 46. And it says, and the sun was darkened, and the veil of the temple was rent in the midst. And when Jesus had cried with a loud voice, he said, Father, into thy hands I commend my spirit. And having said thus, he gave up the ghost. Coming forward now, my friend, the great man of God, Pastor Scott Gale. Come on, clap your hands for the word.
Amen. Amen. Amen.
I really don't know why y'all picked me last, because all y'all pastors, psalmists, y'all done tore it up and make me feel small over here. I don't like your daughter no more. I don't ever want to follow her no more. Put her behind me, right? I know that. Shane, right? But I'm proud. I'm just proud to share this holy day with you, your mother, and all the ministers. Y'all just awesome. And before further ado, let's go get it done. Amen? Amen. Amen.
Thank you, Jesus.
Amen. Here we have Jesus at his last words. And it's funny to even say Jesus' last words because he is the Word. John 1:1 says that in the beginning was the Word. That Word is Jesus. He's called the Logos. And that Logos means he's the reason. He's the understanding that was given to us. And here the Logos has his last words. And the environment is that it's dark. And it's dark at noontime. Now I know sometime in our lives it's supposed to be bright. It's supposed to be light. And in our noontime of our lives it can be so very dark. All of a sudden, when it's my turn, come on now. And my greatest moment is dark. I thought that this time that I set aside to do the great things that God set me to do would be a day of brightness. They would say, they would love me for once. Come on now. They would say, okay, well done. We love you now. But no, it was dark. And it was dark at noontime. And it stayed dark for 3 hours until 3 p.m. But you see, it don't matter how dark it is because Jesus is the light of the world. And I'm telling you right now that if your situation looks dark, that if you thought that it was going to be a bright time for you, but it's dark, I say to you, hold on a little bit while longer. The word also says that the veil of the temple was split into two. And what that means is that the times when you had no access. The times when you were considered not good enough is over. And I'm going to tell you furthermore, just because it's dark doesn't mean anything.
That's right.
You know, because we walk by what?
Faith.
And not by what? Sight. So don't you worry about it. Don't you worry about who has what.
That's right. That's right.
Thank you.
And it's just not anybody on the cross, it's Jesus. He's the reason for all that's going on. And his name meant Jehovah Saves. And the man whose name meant Jehovah Saves is nailed to a cross. And there are two thieves between him. And one thief cusses him out and says, if you are the Lord, why can't you get yourself out? Sometimes I like the other thief because he did what I probably did. Caught, busted, guilty, but save me anyway, Jesus. This one brings a challenge to him. And I'm telling you, sometimes it's not the one who wants to be with you, but often it's the one who's going to bring the challenge, is going to bring about the greatest part that you are. Because what Jesus did at this very moment, he showed them that he could save himself. So it's right now, if somebody is speaking words against you, if somebody is challenging you, somebody has you heaped with scorn, they remember when you did it wrong, They remember who your daddy is or wasn't. Perhaps there even was no daddy. That's all right, you know, because even Jesus had no earthly daddy. So we're in the right club. That's right. That's right. Come on now.
Yes, God.
Thank you, Jesus.
And Jesus, the Logos, the Word of God said he screamed. He cried out. And that's the thing that we sometimes forget to do. Sometimes when we're caught between the vice of the enemy, sometimes we don't cry out. The Word of God said when the people of Israel was down in the flesh pots, had to make bricks without straw, that they cried out. And the Lord heard their cry and sent a deliverer. Right now, if something is wrong in your life, and it is. If something ain't going right in your life, and it ain't. And if you got problems, look like the problems got problems on top of it. Sometimes you got to cry out. You can't sit there and think it's going to fall into your lap. You can't be like that man at the pool of Bethsaida, waiting for a miracle. Forget the miracle. The miracle is within you. The Word of God said, greater is he that what? Than who? In the world. So cry out. Do what you have to do. Don't sit there and be no punk for the devil. Use your voices. Cry out to the Lord.
Yes, God.
This is what Jesus did. And Jesus, when I look at what he went through, it seems like, how could that happen to him? They call it the passion of Christ. How could all these things befall our Savior? But let me tell you something. He also says that if you want to be like him, get your cross and follow him. You know what that also means? Let me tell you, you carrying your cross right now. He had his over a short period of time. But we were born with a problem. We were born with people who didn't like us just because of the way we look. We were born with not being able to even go outside properly. We were born sometimes expecting to be shot. It ain't no big deal being shot. It ain't no big deal being run over by a car. Let me tell you, we have problems. With the problems we have, you know, even though they're stretched out over 60, 70, 80 years, they're very hard. And they cause us to suffer just as he did shortly. You see, we think that it's only him going through, but he became flesh so that he can go through what we go through. So I'm telling you that because your problems is your way out. Let me tell you, as hard as the devil comes at you, it's as hard as you gotta cry out to the Lord. Now Jesus did something that I found amazing. First of all, he said, Father, into your hands I commit my soul, my spirit, right?
That's right.
This is the same thing that David said in Psalm 31 and 5. Verbatim. Into thine hand I commit my spirit. And Jesus is saying it to show that the connection between him and David. He's trying to show us that some may look at David as being the king that they wanted, or the form of the king that they wanted. But he's coming as the true king of Israel. And what he does, what David says when he says commit, he's saying, I send my soul to visit. You know, I want to speak to you spiritually. But what Christ does when he says commit is that he says, I place it alongside you. Now, you see, that's significant because it's Jesus is saying not only that I and the Father are one, but he's he's giving credence to the theory of the Trinity because he sits beside God. He's taking his place alongside God. Now, one other thing. As much as he went through, he did not forget who his spirit belonged to. And I tell you now, as much as you go through, do not forget who your spirit belongs to. It don't belong to the rent man. It don't belong to the light man. It don't belong to whomever you want it to belong to. It don't belong to the man, the woman who broke your heart and ran off with your best friend. It don't belong to them. It don't belong to the person who sold you a lousy car. It don't belong to the spouse that was getting on your nerve. It don't belong to them kids who's always doing something that you can't understand. Your soul belongs to the Lord. And the thing is, when you find yourself in dire straits, when you find yourself in a circumstance, you got to remember, into his hand do I commend my soul. That means don't lose it. Hold on. Think about what the future holds. And it's not, you don't fear those who can kill the body, but those who can kill the soul. And that's what Jesus did. And finally, this whole thing is just a reenactment of when he came out of his 40-day fast. Satan showed up. And Satan told him, what did he say to him? He was hungry. Huh? Take these stones and what? Turn them into bread. And Jesus said, thou shalt not live by bread alone, because he knew who his soul belonged to. You see, sometimes sometimes we can put our soul into hock by trying to go after something that's not for us in the first place. Let me tell you, that's what Satan wants you to do. He wants you to think about making some bread, getting a piece of bread, getting over any way you can, to hustle it, to cut corners, to put your hand with it, not your hand to put you. Because the minute you do it, there's a part of your soul that's lost, and then you got to find a way to redeem it. Jesus is not about that. And that's what, if we just kind of understand that, you see, that's how he got Adam and Eve. It looks good.
It looks good.
Huh? Ain't it look good? Lust of the eyes. What else? Lust of the flesh. Come on with me now. And the pride of life. See, that's how Satan attacked him. That's how he attacks us. The same way, because he wants us to forget who our soul belongs to. It belongs to the Lord. It don't belong to your hunger. It don't belong to nobody else. It's a gift from God. God is a spirit and must be worshipped in spirit and truth. And that's what he wants you to do. And then Satan came back to Jesus and said, the Bible says, come on now.
That's what he said.
Come on now, Satan wrote the Bible good. He said, the Bible says that if you would throw yourself down, no harm will come to you. I'm paraphrasing. And Jesus said, thou shalt not tempt the Lord God.
That's right.
And all that, and come on now, we do that. Sometimes we say to people, y'all know who I am. God know who I am. You know, that means that you think that whatever you do is going to be okay with God. It's not. Come on now. Yes, it does. Sometimes we get such pride about it that we think that just because we do something wrong, God is not going to harm us, right? We think because some parts of our life are holy. Come on now. But over here ain't too hot. Somehow we're going to get through. What we're doing is we're tempting the Lord.
That's right.
We're saying, God, you can't touch this, but he can touch it. And you see, that's when we lose our soul. Because in our last days, it's not going to be who you fell in love with. It's not going to be the money that you made. You're going to be concerned about where you're going next. And can you do like David did? Can you do like Christ did and say, clear conscience, into your hands I commend my soul. And lastly, what Satan did to Jesus, he took him to the top of the city, right? And he says to him, all this is yours if you worship me. Why? Because Satan wants your soul. He doesn't want your soul in God's hands. He doesn't want it to be used. And sometimes we get caught with that. Come on now. We all want fame. We all want power. We all want money. And the thing is that when we do something that would hazard our soul, we are worshiping the devil. There is no middle way. He said to the church in Revelations, I wish you were hot or what? Cold. But because you're what? Lukewarm. What will I do? Spit you out. That's right. Either you with him or you what? against him. And that's all Satan wanted him to do. And the last, what Satan did is that he threw everything he could throw at him. But it was time for Jesus' greatest moment. Right now, he's throwing everything he can at you. Listen, if you don't feel it, you're going to feel it tomorrow. I'm telling you. That's how he rolls. Every time you think you made an inch, he come at you with a ton of bricks. And what you got to remember, though he's saying that somebody said, yet will I trust him. And what is Jesus telling us? That no matter what you're going through, you can't lose your soul. You can't lose your connection to God. You know, all these things is just an illusion. All these fears we have is not going to happen to us. If we just focus, like the sister said, if we just figure out our purpose, and our purpose is, of course, is to be with the Lord. If we just hold on to that and realize how precious our souls is, it was bought with a price. He did not come to save our bodies. He came to save your soul. And that's what he's after. He wants your soul to be with the Lord. Lastly, I always say, do you know what the name Israel means? Look it up. It means he shall rule as God. You see, we got a purpose beyond the grave. It's not just we're going to live and be happy and die and fly around. There are things to do in heaven. The Bible says that it's better to be a doorkeeper, what? In heaven.
Thank you, Jesus.
There are things for us to do. There's a life hereafter. We live in a universal, infinite reality. It's just that we don't quite see it all. There are levels of heaven that Paul talks about. There's so much more for us to do. You got to do. There's so many things. Even when we get glimpses of heaven, they show that there are angels in heaven, and all they do is say all day long, holy, 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 looking on the person of the Lord. There's things for you to do. This life is just for a second. Don't lose it. Hold on to what you got. You got something that is so powerful and awesome that you can make even Satan flee. Don't let him take you out like that, because your soul is valuable. Your soul, you are here for a reason. He knew you when you were in your mother's womb. And what you got to do on your last days, you got to be able to say, Lord, into your hands I commend my spirit. And that's what you want to do. You don't want to say, Lord, into the rent man hands. I did something slick. Now I can't get through. Why? In fact, I believe that what Jesus is saying is a perfect prayer. When trouble strikes and you feel tempted, what you got to say? Lord, into your hands I commend my spirit. When they cut you off in traffic, you want to cuss them out. Like I did while wearing a collar. What you going to do? Say what? Lord, into your hands I commend my spirit. When somebody drop a big bag of money in front of you and you broke, and you know who it belonged to, what you going to do? Say, Lord, into your hands I commend my spirit. That's right. Come on now. That's right. I rebuke all of you. Amen. That's right. That's right. And you know what? Satan might do it. He might give you a benefit that you think is a benefit that's not yours. And the problem with those kind of benefits, it costs you so much. It sets you back for years. Don't do it. And when that bad person make you do the wrong things, call you on the phone, what you gonna say?
Lord,
I commend my spirit. That's right. Amen? Amen. And that's the perfect prayer, because you remember where you're going. Purpose. You won't commit these stupid mistakes. If you understand what it's all about, it's about being with Lord. Jesus the Logos, because it was a reason that he wanted to rapture us, to have us with him.
hallelujah.
This is just a momentary thing. Don't fall for the okie doke. Don't try to make bread out of stones. Don't think that you're so important God will not let something happen to you. He will. It's supposed to. Don't let the enemy trick you into selling yourself down the river. Amen? Just remember this prayer. Lord, into your spirit. Into your hands. See, I got it wrong. I commend my spirit. Amen?
Everyone standing on their feet. Just want to do a quick prayer first. Father God, we thank you for all those who have ministered, whether it be in word or in song or in dance, or the musicians. God, for every ounce of anointing, God, that they have poured out, God. I speak a restoration that is 100-fold on their behalf, God. I come against every attack of the enemy that would want to retaliate for their walking in their purpose on today. You said that obedience is better than sacrifice, and they pushed through that your will might be done on today. Father God, I pray for everyone in this building on today. God, there are some of us who are at the point where we feel as if we cannot finish. There's some of us in here that feel as if we can't take one more lash. There's some of us in here that we can't feel that we can't take one more person turning their back on us. I ask God that you would strengthen them with supernatural power. I ask God that you would able to keep their feet from slipping in their purpose. Don't give up. Don't look back. Reach forward. God, I ask that you would cover them as never before. Because even their mothers and fathers have forsaken them. Thank you, Holy Ghost. Whether those mothers or fathers be natural or spiritual, if they have forsaken them, let them know that you are taking them up right now. Let them know that in the midst of this dark hour, he's getting ready to roll the stone away. He's getting ready for Sunday to come. When you drop all of the clothes, when you drop all the hurt, when you drop all the pain, everything they tried to bind you up with, and walk in your purpose, that God might get the glory. Cover and protect this great people of God. God, you're worthy. I cannot be in this church and not make sure that everyone knows Jesus as their personal Lord and Savior. I will not make that assumption. The bad assumption was believing that all our kids were saved because they were in church. When my nephew was like, we ain't never accept Jesus. You ain't never asked us. But I worked in the church. I did. I sang. I preached. But until you put your soul in His hand, all of it is for naught. Anyone needs prayer here on today, the altar is open. God, you're worthy. God, you're worthy. If not, God, we love you, we adore you. We want to say that we love you more than anything. We give you glory, we give you honor and praise. Thank you for doing what you did. God, you're worthy. Just name we pray. We want to get ready to dismiss for quick announcements. If you're not busy, amen, on April the 15th, in the morning and the afternoon at
on April the 15th, which is the third Sunday in April, we will be celebrating the candlestick of this branch of Zion. Amen. Celebrating her church, her pastoral anniversary and her birthday, because she's on a boat. You know, she was like this here. So we're combining this. So if you can come, we have a morning service 10 a.m. We have a guest preacher coming in. We have a guest preacher coming in at 4 o'clock. So come with us as we celebrate. Put it on your calendars. Come and have a good time with God, and let's celebrate this gift that God gave this branch of Zion. Amen. It's time. I was thinking, know that. Don't ignore my note, right? Just put it on your calendar.
Amen. Praise God.
you cooking?
I'm cooking. Yes.
Lord Jesus, the best gravy y'all ever eat is produced by that woman's hands. And perchance, if you're coming through Draw Nigh during April, on the last Saturday in April, we're doing our annual community clothing giveaway. We open up the church for the summer and we give away clothes. We do some hot dogs and hamburgers. And just as another reminder that we're here to minister to the needs of the community. Amen. When Christ ministered out, he always provided for body, soul, and spirit. Should we not also do the same? Amen. To all my speakers, to this Pastor Paul, to these musicians, thank you all so much. I am honored. I know you could have been any place else, even if it was just home sitting in front of your TV, binge watching on a very long holiday weekend. You came, made a decision to be here with me, and I don't ever take that for granted. When someone comes into this house and desires to sit and to serve in this presence. I love you all. God bless you. I want to ask all the preachers, once you're done, to come forward real quick. I want to get a picture of everyone who preached on today. Amen. Also, Pastor Paul, would you come forward? Amen. Amen. Could y'all give? Yes.
If you're coming for dinner, because we're timely, you got to be here by 2:30.
Amen.
We will shut the kitchen down at 3 o'clock so we can start service on time.
Yes.
Okay?
Amen.
That's Jill Sargent. Oh, Sean. She don't play no games. Amen. Come on, clap your hand one more time. If there was one word of encouragement you got on today, I want you to open up your mouth and shake the atmosphere with a real thank you. Show your appreciation. He did not have to do it, but he did. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Don't you Father God, we love you, worship, and we adore you. We want to tell you that we love you more than anything. God, I thank you for being here on today, God. Watch this great people as they return to their homes. I bind incidents and accidents in the name of Jesus, and I loose ministering of protective angels to cover them. Keep them. I declare this creed, the word that has gone forth on today has been planted in good ground, and it shall produce fruit. And fruit that remains. I want to was able to keep you from falling and present you faultless before his throne with exceeding joy. To the only wise God, my Savior, be glory and majesty, dominion and power both now and forevermore. And here at Draw Now we say, I am the light of the world. I am the light of the world. I am a city set on a hill. I cannot be hid. I am the light of the world. I am a city set on a hill. I cannot be hid. Show someone some love, you are dismissed. So it is. If I can get my speakers real quick, I promise you'll take about 30 seconds after we gather.
My goodness.
Hey, thank you. God bless you.
Hayward Brothers there.
Come on, y'all, squeeze it on.
Mike said way back. Okay. Another one? Yes, why not?
I thank you also.
The phone's better than another.
Little skinny.
Oh, pretty good, pretty good.
God bless you.
The drummer sound.
That's all. Oh, okay. Now we can get on and get off.
I love you, my lifesaver. Ben, thank you. Don't just say the cat. Thank you so much. I love it. Gabriel, what's Gabe?
On the beach. I gotta get you. No. I gotta get you.
Oh, shit. You got the white liquor. You better hope we get a shot. Get her out of here.
Hallelujah.
That's it.